This is the Bison Football Show with Coach Matt Entz. Brought to you by Gate City Bank and Pepsi.
An instant classic Friday night, Gate City Bank Field inside the Fargo Dome, and Matt Entz's Bison football program gets it done once again, knocking off the Dukes of James Madison by the final of 20-14. And welcome into the Bison Football Show. My name is Jeff Culhane, here with the head coach, Matt Entz. Coach, congratulations. That was an instant classic. Your thoughts on your team's effort here for this win?
Well, they played extremely hard, and I thought we had great effort, great execution. That was a good football team that we played tonight, and we found ways to make plays when we needed to make plays, both offensively and defensively, and it was a complimentary football all around.
Emotional week, right?
Oh,
I mean, you got
say that again.
a lot of work. Signing day, graduation earlier on Friday, and you knew you were going to be in a dogfight in this football game with the way these two teams compare and how well they compete. Just put a bow on the last 5-6 days.
Well, it's been unbelievable. Like you said, starting with signing day. Well, big win on the semifinal, signing day. My son deciding, or our son deciding to be a Bison. Then all of a sudden you got graduation today, 13 seniors that walked across the stage, kind of a bittersweet moment because you have such great relationships, not only with them but with their family. And then to play unbelievably hard. It wasn't perfect by any means, but played really well and made plays when we had to against a really good team.
Yep, a lot of stars in this game tonight. Let's just talk about your defensive effort as a whole. You hold them to a season low in points, a season low in total yards, and down the stretch, you asked them to get stops for you time and time again, and Code Green answered and got the job done.
He did. Great game plan. We tried to change up pictures on their quarterback, who I thought was as good a quarterback as we've seen all year. Single high, playing too high, getting into single high. Just tried to keep changing the perimeter pictures because we knew how much that RPO game was scary. And for us not to give up any big-time explosive plays that I can remember right now, I think is a credit to Code Green, to our defensive staff. They did an outstanding job.
Yep. Take a look. A lot of highlights in this one. A check of our first half highlights brought to you by Gate City Bank.
For Matt Entz. Play fake to Merrick Williams. Here's Miller on a rollout. Shoots it down the field. Catch made, Phoenix Sproles, nephew of the former Pro Bowler Darren Sproles, and he stretches for a first down. Is in motion. Caught his first pass of the year last week in the victory against East Tennessee State. Miller, backside throw, catch, Lipke, and scores! Yards record. That's 1,208 now on Wells' first catch tonight. And in trouble, Johnson will be sacked.
Johnson has to feel that internal clock.
Inside the Fargo Dome. Here's Miller going to offer up another ball down the field and a leaping catch by DJ Hart. And Patterson's going to keep it. And Quincy Patterson drives it inside the 35. And a big first down for NDSU before Sam Kidd gets him on the turf. He's 13 of 18 on the year. This is 43. He's hit 46-yarders twice for a season best. And this kick is away and clean. And North Dakota State, their coordinator. Second down and 7 for Johnson. A play fake to Palmer. Johnson looking deep, throwing for the end zone. Intercepted. Dawson Weber, third pick of the year. Hunter Lipke, who's got the touchdown catch and gets the carry on first down. Lipke, a cutback. Big fella steamrolls into Madison territory. Boy, we heard a lot about the run game, but Hunter Lipke has been a shining star in the first half for Matt Entz. That's 37 yards. Necro football. Here's 3rd and 12. And Miller to keep. And has room and will be awfully close to the first down. Q Reed out of the secondary. 20-yard field goal. And it is perfectly through with 3 seconds. Now down to 2 seconds left to go before the half.
All right, a fun look at our first half highlights brought to you by Gate City Bank. Halftime stats presented by Nodak Insurance Company. And you go in the locker room with momentum, up 13-0. You hold them scoreless. It's the second time this season they've been held scoreless in a half. And you got it done. I mean, time of possession, dictating terms. You had to feel good about what you saw going into the locker room there.
Oh, we did. You know, I wish we would have came away with a touchdown right there. We had the ball at the 2-yard line. They had a PI in the end zone there. Frustrating, but again, we came away with points. I thought that was critical. We knew they were going to get the ball first in the second half, and we needed to have some sort of momentum going into halftime, but did a great job. Dawson Weber's pick
Big
in the end zone, huge play for us. We got pressure on the quarterback, and again, just never let him sit back there and just feel really comfortable. I thought was critical to the game.
Yep, 13-0 at the half. You knew it would be a 4-quarter game, and James Madison came out with the fury in the third quarter of action. More to come. Stay with us on the Bison Football Show.
Better starts with convenience. Our 43 convenient locations make running errands easy. Better starts with trust. You can trust that your pre-approval is guaranteed on closing day, which is one less thing to worry about. Better starts with saving you money. No ATM fees and no minimum balances mean how you spend your money is up to you. Because at Gate City Bank, better starts with you. And this means better ways to brighten your day. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
Another rock and roll weekend.
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
Bison Nation, this is head football coach Matt Entz. With all that goes into leading the Bison to victory, the last thing I want to worry about is the clothing I need to look and feel my best. I shop at Halberstadt's West Acres because I trust that they provide me with everything I need for meetings at the office, press conferences, and casual Bison attire. With plenty of options for sport coats, shirts, denim, suits, shoes, and accessories, I'm confident that when I need anything and everything menswear, Halberstadt's West Acres has me covered.
This one's for every sports fan who just spent the entire game explaining to someone the entire game. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
And welcome back to the Bison Football Show. The Bison are Frisco bound after their 20-14 win over James Madison. Well, you knew they'd make it tough. Great football team. They got a lot of respect for their head coach, Curt Cignetti. Third quarter, they came out with the fury, and that was a pretty impressive drive by them to start the quarter with what they did and going down the field and scoring the football.
It was. They did a great job of getting us into some unusuals, FIB, unbalanced into the boundary. Just got our guys a little bit on their heels at different times and just struggled to make a play. We got them into some third and shorts, struggled to get them into some longer downs. But they're a good football team. We knew they weren't going to be done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Cole Johnson, you mentioned him. A lot of respect for what he's done. How can you not? 39 touchdowns to 2 picks coming in. You guys get 2 interceptions off of him in this game alone. What was about as you prepped, you watched his film that stood out to you about why he's had the successful season he's had?
Great composure, great just handle on the offense, and I think he really sees safety. He sees secondary rotation, allows him to throw that glance. I thought our kids did a really good job. I got nervous all day long. I was nervous all week long about 3x1, the X running that bang 8. Wells is a tremendous talent and big-time speed.
Yep. How about Hunter Lipke's performance tonight?
Solid. I mean, we knew we were going to have to utilize him. He's one of our best football players. He started talking about our best 22. He's one of them. And for him, 2 big catches, over 100 yards rushing. Just keep leaning on him, and he needs to get a good night's sleep. We utilized him to his maximum potential.
A play for the ages on Destin Talbert's interception. Going up high, reaching to the heavens, coming down with the pigskin in an amazing effort and an amazing play. You and I have talked about DT before.
Yep.
You've challenged him, and it hasn't always been a smooth road. But when you needed him most tonight, he came up in a big-time way.
He stepped up, and I think he stepped up this year.
Yeah.
We've got after him about making more plays and being a difference maker because he has the tools, and you saw it tonight. I'd like to say Jim Kramer probably responsible for a little bit of that. The physical development that he provides our kids in the weight room, tremendous. But, Coach Braun, great call. We were in kind of we're showing 0 coverage, and on the snap we bailed into cover 2. And I think, again, the quarterback thought we were in man, thought the fade would be there. And our corner got into a bail technique and was there at the same time the ball was.
Yeah, it was an amazing play by DT, by Destin Talbert.
Yep.
Well, a lot of big plays, playmakers, en route to a 2014 win over James Madison. We take a look at the second half highlights presented by Gate City Bank.
12-yard throw and a first down. I formation again. Lipke going to get the carry. Big back. Got hammered as he cut the line. Wayne Davis, the safety, spun him around, but pickup of 9 to the 41 in the final half minute of this third period. Miller wants to keep it, slides to the right side and gets the first down. Stretches to the 39-yard line. Westberg, the center, jumped out in front to help him pave road. And they do by a point as we welcome you back. Miller on first down to start the frame, and it's Lipke again. Big catch by Lipke, and into James Madison territory to the 26, and Sam Kidd the tackle.
His ability to play all different areas in offense.
144 total yards for Lipke. Miller going to throw for Lipke again. Touchdown. JMU 4 for 8. Johnson on third down, up in the pocket, and he goes down. Tony Pierce, the defensive end, got a hand in there. High formation, they'll give it again. Burrowing left side is Lipke. First down and more out across the 15. Toward the 17 goes Hunter Lipke. He's been the star tonight for the Bison. And here's Lipke again. Powering away toward another North Dakota State first down. Johnson again looking, pressure coming, throws, end zone. Oh my goodness, what a pick! Destin Talbert, a sensational interception. Johnson looking, dancing, stumbles, tackled inbounds. Third down, clock running. Javier Derritt.
It was a long route. Those receivers had to come from long passing routes.
5 seconds left. Could be the final play. Johnson looks, hit as he throws. Ball game over. North Dakota State goes to Frisco.
All I can say is wow.
All right, good look there. Second half highlights brought to you by Gate City Bank. Our final game stats from Nodak Insurance Company. And you win time of possession. You rush the football for nearly 200 yards on the ground tonight. And as I mentioned earlier, hold them to a season low in points, 14, total yards, 305. And your defense comes up big when needed most in this contest.
Did. Everything that we talked about all week long, we didn't think this was going to be a score fest. It wasn't going to be anyone outscoring anyone. This game was going to be won in the trenches, the offensive line, the defensive line, the line of scrimmage. I felt like we did a good job getting pressure on the quarterback. We did a great job of running the football against a very good defense, and just made the plays when we needed to. And Cam I thought, played really well tonight, especially in a game of this magnitude in front of our home crowd.
Yep. Well, Hunter Lipke, we talked about him moments ago. We're going to talk more about him, continue to talk about him. He put Bison Nation on his shoulders on the offensive side. He's our Nodak Insurance Company player of the game.
A little sore. I feel good though. I mean, I'm really excited to get back down to Frisco. It's been too long.
Well, Coach, 44 came up and got the job done. 19 carries, 110 yards, career high, 3 receptions, 89 yards, 2 touchdowns, and that wheel route was a nice wrinkle for him up that sideline. That was open today.
Well, it was. We got him. Their boundary safety, number 33, I think it was Kidd, just kept wanting to get down closer and closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating run game out of that formation, and we were able to use Hunter in a kind of a off-the-ball tight end position, ran a wheel route, and we hit him on it twice, and it was big plays both times.
Yeah, well, as Coach talked about, busy week this week, to say the least, for NDSU football. Early signing day on Wednesday, 31 new football players and their families, a part of the Bison football home, signing on the dotted line. We talk about that when we return in our Olaf Anderson feature story.
Oh, Bud Light Seltzer Retro tie-dye?
Have you tried these yet?
Bud Light Seltzer Retro tie-dye, the loudest flavors ever.
Since Nodak Insurance Company started, we've gone from paying by mail to paying online. Your proof of insurance in the glove box has changed to a quick tap to our online app. And as new technologies make farming more efficient, our coverage ensures you're always protected. The way we live and work has changed, but our values, service, and commitment have remained the same. Nodak is constantly evolving to meet your insurance needs and deliver answers where and when you need them most. Nodak Insurance Company. Agents with answers.
Oh, come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Oh, come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come let us adore him.
Oh, Bud Light Seltzer Retro tie-dye?
Have you tried these yet?
Bud Light Seltzer Retro tie-dye, the loudest flavors ever.
And welcome back to the Bison Football Show. As we've talked about, busy week for Coach Entz, busy week for his staff. Signing day on Wednesday. Dom Izzo with some of the sights and sounds on a fun day, a big day for so many, in our Olaf Anderson feature story.
I've been dreaming of this since I was a little kid, watching Bison games growing up. Just watching them on TV, always seeing them win. And it's a great culture they have over there, and it's right across the border, so you can't get any better than that. Being around guys who I can look up to, obviously championships won there.
I'm feeling great. I'm super excited, and I'm really excited to finally make it official. The culture at NDSU is just amazing. The winning tradition is amazing, and then I get to play receiver at the next level, so I'm super excited about that.
We didn't know the timing. He really kept it close to his vest, and so we really had no idea, which is the honest truth. And when he did, couldn't be more excited.
Becoming a Bison today, it's crazy. You know, when I was a kid, I knew I wanted to play football, and now we're here, and time flies. It's awesome here, you know. We have amazing coaching staff. I'm extremely excited.
We knew he was going to sign, and he just kind of nonchalantly was sitting there over a bowl of cereal one night, and he goes, "Hey, Mom, I just talked to Dad, and I committed." I'm like, "Oh, you did?"
The coaches, like, they made it clear that, you know, they wanted me to be on the team, and not just because, you know, I'm my dad's son, but they really wanted me to be on part of the team. He responded, he was like, "I was not expecting that call." He was surprised, and then he was super excited, and I was excited as well to share it with him.
All right, great stuff there. Big day, great feature, our Olaf Anderson feature story. Excited, I know, always when that class comes together. 31 new players, new families, a part of your Bison football family. What's it mean to you with Wednesday and how it all worked out?
Well, it's a culmination of a lot of work. Ian Dino, our director of recruiting, Zach Peters, his assistant. I mean, those guys are putting in a ton of time, enabling our coaches to balance the X and O, the scheme part of it, the preparation part with recruiting. There's a good plan in place, and when that plan works and you see the commitments coming in, we got good kids coming to this program, guys that are hungry. They watch games like this and they want to be part of it.
Yep. All right, time now for our great clips, great question of the week. You go to the WDAY Facebook page and drop Coach a question there. Great clips. It's going to be great. This one from Bill in Bismarck. Coach, congrats on the win. Walk us through the next 3 weeks. What is winter camp like as you get ready for another national championship game?
Well, we'll get our kids in the training room tomorrow, start that process going. We'll give them Saturday and Sunday off, and then Monday we'll turn around, get a couple practices in before we cut them loose for the holidays, and we'll bring them back a day or two after Christmas and ramp it up, and probably find one day in there, maybe get them the New Year's off, or we'll probably have a team function when the college football playoff games are on. Yeah. It's an unbelievable time to generate that continuity even more than we already have. Yeah. Because it's only us on campus.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for the question there and our great clips. Great question of the week. Well, coming up next, we take a look at a young man from the state of Florida that's got a bright, bright future in the NDSU secondary, our Peterson Farm Seed future crop of bison right around the corner.
Better starts with convenience. Our 43 convenient locations make running errands easy. Better starts with trust. You can trust that your pre-approval is guaranteed on closing day, which is one less thing to worry about. Better starts with saving you money. No ATM fees and no minimum balances mean how you spend your money is up to you. Because at Gate City Bank, better starts with you. And this means better ways to brighten your day. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
Powerful and playful, delicate and precise, bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family, to provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
And welcome back to the Bison Football Show. Well, the state of Florida has been kind and sort of a pipeline for NDSU football through the years. Our Peterson farm seed future crop of Bison, Britton Pascoe, is no different. Logan Campbell has a feature right now.
Britton Pascoe's journey at NDSU has been a roller coaster, starting with his injury he suffered before he stepped foot on campus.
Last year I tore my ACL, so it's been a different transition, like coming in injured, but it's going good now.
After watching from the sidelines, the freshman was ready to take the field until another twist happened.
And I actually got hurt again, my ankle. Okay. Somebody ran into my ankle, so I had a high ankle sprain for like 4 weeks. It was hard, it was hard, but I knew it was God's timing though.
Fortunately, the Florida native is surrounded by teammates who are able to motivate him through his obstacles.
It was hard, but, my teammates, they kept me motivated. And knowing I was coming to a great place, it made it better. They stuck with me. They was loyal, so that was a big thing. But seeing them other boys, seeing Zach, Bussy, seeing them do it only made it easier for me. They in the same situation I'm in.
And throughout all of life's curveballs, the defensive back has kept a positive mindset.
It's grateful to be doing anything, scout team, regular team. It's just a blessing to even be playing again, knowing where I was a year ago. It's been ups, downs. But I never lost faith, though, so that was the biggest thing. My mom, I really vent on her because she keep me motivated. She keep me going.
I'm Logan Campbell reporting.
And a big thanks to Logan Campbell. Coach, state of Florida, you guys hit that part of the country really hard. Great players out of there. I know you're excited about Britton's future and his capabilities in that defensive secondary room.
We are. He's really come on late in the year. He does a great job on our scout team right now. He's a big physical corner, probably a little bigger than maybe what we've seen. 6 foot, 180, 185 pounds. And I think we're only scratching the surface of what he's capable of doing. But it's been good. The last few weeks we've had some one-on-ones. We've staged some things really where kids can be competitive, and he's stepped it up. But he should. It's been a long year. He's got a lot of practice reps in him, and this has been good.
Yep. All right. Opponent preview time now, brought to you by Gate City Bank. It's going to be the Bobcats from Montana State facing Matt Entz's Bison football team January 8th in Frisco, Texas. Obvious tie there with Coach Vegan and what he has accomplished in his first season there, and that is a program I know you have a lot of respect for.
Oh, we do. I mean, we've played them a couple times in the playoffs in previous years. I've gotten to know Coach Vegan a little bit with my time here at NDSU, being a former player and an alum. They're playing really well, high level of football right now, and it's going to be competitive. They're going to be prepared. They play really good defense, similar process that we have, I'm sure.
Yep. Coach, what a week, what a win. Congratulations to you and your team. Go enjoy it.
Thank you.
There you go. That's the head coach, Matt Entz. The Bison headed back to Frisco for another chance at a national championship. Big thanks, Halberstad's West Acres, the official men's clothiers of NDSU Athletics. Good night, Bison Nation.
Today's Bison Football Show with Coach Matt Entz has been presented by Gate City Bank and Pepsi. This is the North Dakota State University Bison Sports Network from Learfield.